A very pleasant, warm, and breezy day greeted the Fighting Irish football team as they took the field for their fourth practice of training camp 2011 this afternoon. As you can see, the players wearing shoulder pads and helmets today for the second straight day before finally getting a chance to put on full pads for tomorrow morning's practice. Now, our exclusive UND.com Notre Dame football practice report today will focus on the Irish cornerbacks. Fifth-year senior Kerry leads a talented group of athletes who will play the cornerback position for the Irish this fall. Gray, number 4, is one of 11 players who started all 13 games for the Irish last season, and he made the most of the opportunity, turning in the best season of his Irish career. He finished third on the team in tackles with 66, while also picking off a pass and breaking up 7 others.
I mean, I'm not focused on myself. I just want to come out and make a good standing for the team, go out there and make plays.
What is the secret to being a good cornerback?
I don't know yet. Might have to ask primetime Dion because he's done a great job at that. But just turning in on your keys, knowing where you're supposed to be at each time, and you have to tackle too. So just being make plays.
Holding down the other starting cornerback slot on the preseason depth chart is number 12, senior Robert Blanton. Blanton has started 13 games in his Irish career and was used as Notre Dame's nickelback last season, where he made a bunch of big plays, finishing third on the team in tackles for loss with 7, while also picking off 2 passes and breaking up 5 others. Sophomore Lo Wood, number 23, has already earned praise from defensive coordinator Bob Diaco for his play in the opening days of training camp. Wood played in 11 games last season, mostly on special teams, but he also played 23 snaps on defense, making him the only other player on the roster with previous game experience at cornerback.
Right now on the field, I feel pretty good about myself. Last 3 days, like coaches said, I need to play the ball better, take the ball, and I feel like mostly I've been doing that very well right now. So I know that's camp goal. That's like something I know I'm gonna be working on.
Lowe's come a long way from the spring. I don't hear Coach Martin, saying Lowe do this, Lowe doing that. Lowe knows what he's supposed to do, and Bennett's coming a long way. And the freshmen just getting out here, they're nervous and whatnot, but I mean they're coming on too. Whenever they have questions, we answer them for them.
Kerry just singled you out as really making strides. Coach Diaco yesterday singles you out as making strides. When the coaches say that about you, when the veterans say that about you, how does that make you feel?
It made me feel pretty good, but still I know in the back of my head that anything, I come out here one day and mess up and it can be gone, so I can still work at it.
Number 2, Bennett Jackson made the move from wide receiver to cornerback in the spring after earning the team's 2010 Special Teams Player of the Year award with 10 tackles on the punt and kickoff coverage units. 2 freshmen are also in the mix at cornerback. Number 43, Josh Atkinson, the twin brother of Notre Dame running back George Atkinson III, and number 21, Jalen Brown, whose 4.37 time in the 40-yard dash makes him one of the fastest players on the team.
The guys that I have, I've got 2 guys in Kerry Gray and Robert Blanton that have a lot of experience. Those guys came to play and showed up from year to year. The things that they're doing right now through this fall camp is that they're taking guys like Lo Wood, like Bennett Jackson, like some of the other younger corners that we have, and they're showing how to work, how to practice, and really assisting those guys. When I can't coach them, they're coaching them from the sideline. So it's been awesome having those guys with that kind of leadership and that kind of experience coming into this group.
Tomorrow's edition of the official UND.com Notre Dame football practice report will feature highlights of the always popular rodeo drill as the Irish practice in full pads for the first time in training camp. Jack Nolan, UND.com.